It is cycle 2, day 8, chemo cycle 2, day 8. Misty here. I'm just fresh out of the shower. I knew my hair was gonna be a lot different today. I did take a glance and it's scary. I haven't done more than just rest a towel on the top of my head. It is a big mat again today, and I honestly don't know if I'm gonna bother trying to comb it out or just get rid of it, because it's thin now. So today is infusion day. I'm actually not feeling too bad today. I have slept so much the last few days that I should be well rested. I think I'm a little bit just excited about the possibility of getting more energy. I have one injection today. I can't do it this morning because they were short one when I had the pharmacy fill it last time, so I have to go pick it up from there today. So I'll go get my infusion, and with any luck everything will go well and I can just pick it up on the way home, and when I get home I will do it. This morning I didn't do my egg breakfast. I just had granola and almond milk. I'll probably go through the drive-thru and get a chicken wrap again today. They're kind of a treat for me. They might not be the best, but the last one I had was a grilled chicken with sweet chili on it, and that was really yummy. I do like the ranch ones too. It's been pretty warm here. I think yesterday was 29 degrees Celsius. I'm in Canada. Although the heat doesn't seem to be bothering me right now because I'm not really doing anything other than resting, so. Oh, yeah. You want to see this big mat? It was just coming out in clumps in the shower. It might just be easier just to chop this big mat off. Yeah, I can't see. Hopefully I'm aimed where you guys can see. It is, ooh, look at that. It is what it is. I'll deal with it. It's just, I don't know, maybe I'm keeping it as a distraction so that I'm not thinking about how scary the actual treatment is. It's pretty hard on the body, so having a distraction like your hair falling out and being all vain and worrying about that can be a distraction from the reality of what I'm doing to my body by doing this treatment. But so far this cycle actually hasn't been too bad, just tired. A little bit of wobbliness on my feet. Nothing too not as much as last time. My blood pressure seems to remain on the lower end of normal, which I'm hoping is good. In theory, I would think that would be good, but honestly, I don't know. I will talk to my medical team about it and show them my records and keep them informed so that they can be aware. Yeah, so my arm from I don't know if you can see it. Not really. It's just a faint. There's some discoloration from when they were trying to put the IV in from the first infusion. There might, you can see it a little bit there. The lighting isn't very good, so hopefully those things, those areas are not, I guess, permanently out of commission. Yeah, so hopefully the IV is just one poke today, and last day it was one poke and no leaking. It was absolutely perfect. So fingers crossed that is how it goes again today. I'm going to drink lots of water right now to be extra hydrated. My appointment is it's 9 o'clock now. My appointment's at 12:30, so I better get that water in. All right, check back in. Hello, I got my iron infusion today and went to the grocery store, got a few groceries, which apparently Troy got groceries yesterday, but I didn't notice because I was sleeping when he put them away. And I bought the same things he bought yesterday, so we got lots of vegetables to eat, which is good, I guess. I guess I'll just have to make a salad tomorrow because tonight I am too played out. Got my injection from the pharmacy and got that done, so I'm done now until my next chemo cycle. Just sitting here relaxing. I guess it's hat days for me now. Troy saw me with a hat on. He's like, "What are you wearing that funny looking hat for?" So he was pretty shocked that I went from having hair this morning to not having any hair. So it's an adjustment for him too. I am played right out though. Oh, I was doing some Googling, and yes, I'll make the joke again that Google is always the best place to get my information, but according to Google, between 15 and 20% iron saturation is considered moderate to severe iron deficiency. And according to my blood work, I'm at 9%. So it definitely is in the severe deficiency. So hopefully I get some good benefits from these iron infusions. The way I'm sitting, it looks like I'm naked. Ugh. Show my strap there. Yeah, at the infusion, just couldn't find a parking spot at the main parking lot, so I went over to the secondary parking lot, and there was no parking there, so I had to go around the edge of the other side of the hospital to the birthing center and park over there, and it was hot today. Plus, I'm not used to wearing a hat. Even if it's kind of thin, it's still warm. So by the time I trucked myself into the clinic and I was played right out. I wanted to just sit and relax, but I walked in and they're like, "Are you Misty?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Hey, go to number 4." And within 2 seconds, she was there wanting to take my blood pressure and my temperature and my oxygen saturation. And I was still huffing and puffing from trying to get in there. And then next thing you know, she's getting the IV all set up and one poke, all good to go. Had the iron all set up. Had it pumping. I look at the clock. My appointment was at 12:30 and it was 12:28 and everything was set up and going. So yeah, she was right on the ball. And yeah, absolutely no issues with it. Sat there with my hand in a heating pad on, I don't know if she had it on low or medium. It was pretty hot when I first got there. It was too hot. It was making my arms sweat. She said, "Just keep my hand in there if I can, and it'll help the infusion flow." So I sat there. She come and checked on me about 15 minutes before the infusion was done, which was a 3-hour infusion. They walked by many times, and if I needed anything, I could have flagged them down. I was kind of in the center of all of the stations, so there was medical staff around at all times, but they were busy doing stuff. So I sat there for 3 hours with the iron infusion and then another 20 minutes for the flush. They stopped by 15 minutes before the iron was done and did my stats again. Then come and unhooked me after the flush was done, and other than that, it all just went smoothly. No pain in my arm, no side effects from it. I just sat there and rested for a while, and then after I felt a little rested from coming in, I played on my phone. Although I can tell my cognitive isn't as good as it should have been, because I was doing a puzzle that I should have been able to finish, and I didn't. I'll have to try it again another time, but that's okay. Yeah, my hair is pretty scraggly, but that's okay. I don't know. Troy might be in for a shock when I take my hat off to go to sleep tonight, so I'll see if he screams. All right, that is all for tonight. I will try and check back tomorrow. Thanks for checking on me. Bye, everybody.